difference between a 506C and a 506B? Well, the 506C just allows accredited investors. That's typically an investor on a high level who's making more than $200,000 per year in income for the last 2 years if they're single, or if they're married, they're making over $300,000 a year together over that same time span. Or easy enough, they have a net worth over $1 million, not including their primary residence, or if they're a business, they have assets accumulating over $5 million. That it basically are some of the loopholes or some of the parts or hurdles that you have to be to actually be an accredited investor. That accredited investor, you can get that status going to sites like verifyinvestor.com. Also, you can have your financial advisor or your accountant also typically provide a letter to certify that you are in fact an accredited investor. The 506B, on the other part, allows for a security to be offered to accredited investors to an unlimited capacity, but also to, we'll say, sophisticated investors up to 35. Those are investors who have some business sense and business knowledge, but quote unquote, don't meet the criteria that is one that would separate you as an accredited investor. So the thought process here is that as you're going out to do your project and do your raise, is that the 506B, you cannot openly market this, you cannot openly solicit this, because taking in that you can go to people who are not deemed or verified as accredited, you may misrepresent, or they may not be financially have the wherewithal to assess the risk that can be offered. So this has to go to your immediate network. However, your immediate network when you're starting out are some of the people that are going to know you best. And sometimes within your immediate network, you have a lot of friends, family, and connections who have a lot of business sense, just don't seem to meet that criteria, whether just by any case or just chosen not to, of being an accredited investor. The 506C on the other hand, allows you to openly solicit, openly market. You can go out there and Facebook advertise, send out email blasts, do different paid advertising, or just speak openly about the project to new people to bring that in. So there's two sides to it. Ultimately, from that fact, from you as a passive investor, you have to see where you will fall. If you are accredited, you will have more investment opportunities that will be at your disposal just based on that status. If you are one who is not accredited, it's going to be now, but you are sophisticated, it's going to be now looking at your network. Who are some of your friends or family that are offering these opportunities to you that are reaching through the security of the 506B Reg D filing there. So that's a little part in the 506B versus 506C. Both have a lot of benefits to them. It's just going to be what's right from you as the operator, and also where you fit as the passive investor.